What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Spiderizing one. What's up? So, as you well know, this is not wrestling related. What's up, Sports Entertainment Club? Chill out, governor. E-Money back. What's up? E-Money in his house. What's up, Sports Entertainment Club? Yes, Marvel content, my first one. Okay, enough of that. What's up, the Rose Racer? Brian O'Dell. What's up, Isla? How you doing? Who's this guy? He's right next to me. Kira's here. Bobby's here too. Yes. So, as you well know, usually on Tuesday nights, well, we used to have something called SmackDown, but we're not doing SmackDown. We're not doing it. We're doing the live review, prediction of Spider-Man No Way Home. So as you guys can see in the thumbnail where I started, let's share this. Hold on, everybody, I'm doing this alone right now. Oh God, here we go, share. And we'll just share screen. And boom, and there we go. So, Spider-Man No Way Home. MWJ of Sports Entertainment Club and Sticky Jelly Beans here. All right, it was good to have you guys here. So, before we get into everything, you guys know this is really a wrestling channel, but I love Marvel. I love all comic books. I'm a Batman fan, big Batman fan. And just so you guys know, I'm not under the weather. I have some bad allergies. Our weather changed here. It's like 55 degrees today and ragweed. It's crazy. So my nose is running. Please forgive me. But listen, we're here for Spider-Man. And I want to see what your guys' take was on, the new movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, you can see this is a fan-made poster, of course, because we don't know. But what I want to talk about is, we can't review the movie because we haven't seen it. And, excuse me. Sorry, everybody. We have no idea what's going on because we don't have early access. I did have early access. I couldn't wait to a premiere tonight in New York with a friend of mine. And I had to pull out just because me driving all the way to New York and I have to go to work tomorrow. Ugh, plus, my stomach's not been doing too well. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Yes, no spoilers, please. So listen, when I do go, which will be Thursday afternoon, I will have a live reaction video from the theater. That'll be in the evening, like about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever time it is after. And I won't spoil it. But here's the thing. I will be posting a Spider-Man No Way Home spoiler review because I want to get the jump on other people because there's some spoilers up already. So just stay away. But still hit the notification button. But I'll have it on the thumbnail, spoilers. That way, you don't have to watch. So let's get into it, everybody. Everybody knows that Marvel has done everything right with the Avengers, with the Guardians of the Galaxy. They've, before we even talk about this, let's get Bobby's take on some things. Everybody, we got Booty Short Bobby in the house. Anyway, so now you have to work. I think I ate something bad. What's up, Draco? You have to work. And Spider-Man comes out Thursday at 4. What time do you have to work?
5.
You have to work at 5. So when you're at work, I'll be watching Spider-Man. Too bad for you. So yeah. No, I'm not doing too right now. I'm competing with wrestling right now with NXT. Yeah. I am. I don't care. I don't care about NXT 2.0. I love you guys, but I'm doing Spider-Man prediction. So there's a lot of things that could happen. There's a few things they set up, the multiverse. So don't give anything away that you see what I have here, because I have a lot of stuff, and we probably got some things here too. But what are you looking forward to? I mean, the obvious things,
Right.
like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I think they're a done deal. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm a little hesitant about that. I feel like I don't know. I want to see it, but I really don't know.
You don't
I don't know.
you don't know if you want to see it?
I know I want to see it, but I don't know if they're going to be in it. That's what I'm saying. I hope so though. If they are, I might cry.
All the reviews say it's very emotional. We'll get to what's going to happen at the end of this show. So, probability wise, percentage wise, and forgive me, I have something in my mouth. I just took some medicine, everybody. Percentage wise, what percentage you think Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield show up? Is it 100%?
No, maybe like a 70.
What?
Yeah,
Keep talking now.
70%, guys. I don't know. You're right, Jasmine. I don't want to be disappointed. I really don't. Because I don't know. I think they might have too many things going on in the movie. I don't know. It might just be too confusing with Doctor Strange and all 3 Spider-Mans and then all 6 evil villains. I don't know.
The Sinister Six, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
It might be too much. I don't know.
But they haven't. Forgive me, everybody. They haven't teased all the Sinister Six. There's a few that's missing. So, we already know. Here's what we do know. We know we got Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
We know we have Electro. We know we have the Green Goblin. Right?
Sandman.
Do we know we have Sandman?
Yeah.
They showed a sand figure. They didn't show the guy that played. And they didn't show Thomas Hayden Church. So, yeah. Okay, so you get Sandman. So, it's probably, Jasmine says 95%. Here's the thing. Why would they show Tobey Maguire's villains and Andrew Garfield's villains? We got Lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they show them that they're not in? I think they're a done deal. I mean, Tobey Maguire was spotted on the set. Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland were at the same restaurant a couple weeks ago. Too much. The only thing they're doing right is they're not doing any press. That'll be for the second wave. Because they will do press eventually. Because after the first week, it's going to be all out there. Well, after the first couple of days. So you think 65%? 75%? And Jabs is 95%. Well, I'm telling you right now, it's 100%. I am staking everything I know on this 100% that we get all 3 Spider-Men. And we might get... Let's see. I have a lot of pictures, a lot of different places, everybody. Don't give me, bear with me. I don't see it. Where is it? I'm looking for Miles Morales. There we go. He was there. Kira did get it. I was thinking, Kira! Will we get Miles Morales, everybody? Now, this is a fan art.
PlayStation game.
That's from PlayStation?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Thanks. See, you helped me out. I didn't know that. So will we get Miles Morales? And will we get Miles Morales? Here's a good point. Will we get a live action Miles Morales? Will we get Miles Morales from the Spider-Verse actual cartoon? Or will the Miles Morales from PlayStation show up? Is that possible? Is that too out of the realm of possibility? It sounds crazy, but
I would like to see live action because Tom Holland said in an interview that he might be done with Spider-Man.
What?
So I think they set up the Miles Morales.
There's no way he's going to give up that cash cow.
That's what he said.
There's no way he's going to give up that money. He's 25 years old. He's with one of the most beautiful women in the world, Zendaya, whatever her name is. The girl that starts with a Z. He's not giving that up. And if he said that, that's to just troll us.
Can you have 2 Spider-Mans at the same time?
Of course. That's why there's a Spider-Verse. That's why there's a multiverse.
Was 2 movies coming out multiple times? I don't know.
There was you have a different kind of Joker than you had a Joker movie. You have a different Batman coming out when Zack Snyder's universe is still alive because it's still Flashpoint. The Flash. Michael Keaton's in that. And now it's rumored that Ben Affleck's coming back. So it's the movies. You can do anything. That's why we might see a cartoon. Any comments? There's not going to be a lot of people in this room, I guess. You know, I was hoping for, but I don't really care. Who cares? Multiverse. That's right, Jasmine. In the multiverse, anything can happen. That's right. So Miles Morales is a possibility. There are so many ways it could go. Let's go through a few, like the ones that are obvious. So we already know about this. We already know that we're getting this. We already know Doctor Strange is. He's in the trailer, right? We already know that, right? We see this trailer here. That's mine. Will we get Scarlet Witch? Is that a possibility? We know that she's in the Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange 2, correct? Mm-hmm. So can we get her? Is that possible? Anybody got any views on Wanda?
Do we see her as a villain in this movie?
Doesn't matter what we see her as. Will we see her? Yeah, it's got quiet real quick. We got the crickets.
I feel like they put too many characters. It might become an Avengers movie, and then fans might start to relate to it. I don't know. I just want this to be a Spider-Man movie. I want another bunch of superheroes coming in and taking the power away.
Yeah, but if you've noticed, what's up, wrestling guy? If you noticed, there's already been several superheroes and villains that have come into the universe. I mean, Iron Man kicked it off. Iron Man helped start Spider-Man, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you mean? I mean, this is the multiverse. I mean, what's the point of having a multiverse if you can't have any possibility of any character coming? You know? Right. Will Loki show up? I don't have this picture there because I didn't want to put. I think Loki's too obvious. So I think Loki is 0% probability. That's why I didn't put Loki up here. So we talked about having Wanda, right? Right? We talked about Wanda. So with Wanda, don't you get Vision? Yeah, I know. Mason, what's up, Mason? And yeah, we're not those kind of people that watch the spoilers. We want to be surprised. We didn't get a chance to go. So I know I seen a few channels that have very heavy spoilers. I'm not one of those guys. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification, because we do wrestling stuff. But tonight we're doing a Spider-Man prediction show. And if only 5 people show up, that's 5 people I got to entertain. So what about Vision? What do you mean about Vision?
I actually don't care for Vision in this movie.
What?
In this movie, I don't really have any interest in him in this movie. I don't know. As a character, I think we see him in Doctor Strange, maybe. The next one.
You think we see him in Doctor Strange, but not in Spider-Man?
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't you I would tease Vision that him and Wanda pass by each other, you know, some kind of...
For this movie?
Yeah. You have to realize something. Thank you, Mason. Does Andrew Garfield... Wow.
That would do the movie for me.
Wow. Does he get to redeem himself and save her because he couldn't save Gwen? Do we have a picture of Gwen? I got so many pictures up. It's crazy. I don't have anything in order because we had so many. All right, let's talk about Gwen. There we go. Got a good picture of Gwen right there. This was sad. I don't cry at superhero movies, but I did for this at Avengers when Tony died. Look at her face. Like, just look at she knew. She knew. As good as Andrew Garfield was, as good as Spider-Man was and Peter was. Oh, sorry, guys. He couldn't save her, and she knew it. She knew that. That's the look. That's the look of he loves me, but he can't save me. Oh.
And if you remember, while she got lower, she smiled at him, and you can see the tears in his face trying to come. This was I cried. I don't know how old I was, but I was young and I cried in movies. I don't know. I think I made fun of a little bit by him.
No, I was crying too. I screamed for her. I said, no! Yeah. So, I mean, What about this, everybody? We're talking about Gwen Stacy, right? Well, we're talking about Gwen. What about this? What about Spider-Gwen? Is that a possibility? Do we have a possibility of getting her, Emma Stone, as Spider-Gwen? That's a good. Whoever did that that's good. They must have airbrushed the hair and the cowl on together. Unless she really wore that. Look at her. Right? Look at the molar in her neck. That looks real. Wow. So does Andrew Garfield, does he, oh sorry guys, let me do that. Does he save her?
I think so. I think they throw a bone to us for that.
Maybe the invisible thing that hit the lizard was Miles, since his wow, Mason. Maybe they didn't cut anything out. Wow. I didn't even think about that. I am blown away right now. Maybe they never cut anything out, and that was Miles Morales. Mason, you are a genius. Wow. That's deep. See, and that's the beauty of this movie, and not checking out the spoilers. I do know one thing, but it wasn't because I watched the spoiler. So my friend who works in New York, he saw it on Monday. They have had premieres already. And he told me something. And I'm not going to tell you guys, but I'm not even going to give you a hint. What you possibly could fathom, anything you could think of fathoming, think of that could happen, when you see this, you're going to throw your phone across the room. Whatever you're doing at that time, you're going to lose your shit. When he told me today, I was at work. I was sitting in my car, had the door open. I was on the edge of the car. He told me, he goes, I want to tell you one thing. It's a spoiler. I said, okay, don't spoil nothing. But bro, when I tell you, you're going to lose it. I literally threw my phone and ran. I ran 2 blocks, screaming. I'm pretty good with thinking like outside the box, what they could do. I never thought that Miles Morales thing though, but I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, it's that good. So here's one of the things I really think is going to happen. I'm going to give you guys one of my big ones. So I definitely think we see this. I think since the multiverse, anything's possible. I think we get Iron Man back. I think that their reunion was way too short. I think that this sets Peter Parker, Spider-Man, to figure out how to save everybody and get everything back to normal. I think Tony tells him something like, hey, listen, I may not be here on this world, but I'm somewhere else alive, and we're together, and I love you. And he flies back into the whatever. I think what you tell me you're getting ready to cry right now. Think about that. Like, think about that. I was going to say this to the end, but I just had to give it up now. I really believe this is going to happen. Like, think about how sad you were when Tony died. Like, you couldn't believe Tony Stark died. I was like, no. Tony Stark. That's one of my picks. That Tony Stark comes back to help them fix whatever's broken. My thing with the Iron Man things have to play. No, you know what, Mason? You have to realize this too. He's still getting paid from a lot of things. This could have been part of his deal. That he had to make one more appearance. We don't know what his deal was. You know, he didn't get that. He got extra money for Homecoming, but I'll give you a perfect example. Chris Evans was in Thor, The Dark World. That quick cameo, he did it for free. He got in his suit, walked when Loki turned to him, he said, right? He did that for free. I think Tony Stark loves the Marvel Universe so much that they did this so easily. He came in and did a green screen for one day, not even one day, a couple hours, was in and out. They probably worked around his schedule. Not to mention, how do you know this scene wasn't already shot at Endgame? They shot Infinity War and Endgame back to back. How do you know Kevin Feige didn't already have this waiting? Yeah. Exactly, Angel. There hasn't been a hint. They've kept so many secrets. We're so used to being spoiled, and we get, what if they kept this under wraps? I'm just saying. Tom Hardy. Let's talk about that, because I know I have a graphic somewhere. Let's find out where's Tom Hardy's Venom. Is it here?
I don't think we see Venom as a villain anytime soon.
Hold on, guys, bear with me.
Because the way they built him up in the second one, I don't think we see him as a villain. Him versus Carnage.
What time does it come out in the UK? We don't know. No, welcome to welcome to the channel. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification. This is usually a wrestling channel, but because we love Spider-Man so much, we're doing a Spider-Man show. So check us out, bro. Appreciate it. I don't have a Venom photo here. What's going on here? We need another computer. Sorry guys, like I said, we're doing this on the fly. We'll get you one right now. We're that good. We're that good.
For the UK, it says December 15th. So
tomorrow for the UK. Wow. So everybody wants to see. Look how good I am. I might not be as good as Kira, but I did my thing. Here we go. And there we go. People want Tom Hardy.
And the last scene in the second Venom, they showed Peter Parker on the TV screen.
Right.
J. Jonah Jameson. So I think we might see him. I don't know.
At least in the end credits.
Mm-hmm.
At least, and listen, you gotta speak up, boy.
Sorry.
Okay, we don't have two mics. So I think we definitely see Tom Hardy. I think this was pretty obvious. I'm still thinking about Iron Man. All right, how about this, everybody? I'm going to throw you a little swerve right now. We already talked about WandaVision, right? Mm-hmm. What about this? Let's see if we can really throw you for one. You think that's possible? Bobby sees a picture.
It's possible, but I don't...
Bobby sees the picture, you guys don't. I mean, would you imagine the pop in that crowd?
I would cry in the scene, too. I just don't...
They say it's emotional. Right. I think they're going to throw all the rules out the window. Guys, what about this? Black Panther. Now, of course, we know Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, has passed away. But as an homage to him, they could CGI it in. They can CGI him. I'm pretty sure he has other scenes that was cut from Endgame.
What would his purpose be in the movie, though?
It's the multiverse. He gets sucked into one portal out another.
To do what?
Who cares? Do we have to see these guys fighting? I don't think these guys are going to have speaking roles, everybody. We saw every Avenger known to man, except for a few teams. But, okay. Charlie Cox. That's a good one. We'll get to that in a minute. So Jasmine says she don't want to see Chadwick and nobody. And that's might be a lot of people's feelings. If it's not Chadwick Boseman, don't do it. Wow, I never thought about that, Jasmine. But, I mean, just as a, to honor him. I'm just saying. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be awesome.
Why would they do it in this movie, not the recent ones they released? Like Eternals or Shang-Chi? Because
how would they bring him back? How would they do it? I mean, everybody knows he's passed away. So Shang-Chi, they know wasn't going to be in theaters. They knew that the Eternals wasn't going to be in theaters, and people were invested in Shang-Chi. And the Eternals. People invested in Spider-Man. Spider-Man is maybe the most popular Marvel character. Think about it. Iron Man wasn't big. Iron Man, they took a chance on Iron Man and Robert Downey Jr. Spider-Man has been the most popular Marvel character in the history of Marvel. All eyes on this movie with the Spider-Verse, with the multiverse, the Spider-Verse. Why not? I'm just saying. But I like Jasmine's point. She wants Chadwick or nobody. Charlie Cox. I'm glad you said that. Before we get to Charlie Cox, how about this, everybody? This, you guys may, what? We know that Charlie Cox is Daredevil, but what would really throw you for a loop? What about Ben Affleck as Daredevil? Now we all know back in the early 2000s, I guess it was. Excuse me, guys. Apologies.
I've actually never seen this movie.
This movie's terrible.
Yeah.
This movie's terrible. But what about Ben Affleck as Daredevil to throw us a swerve? And then Charlie Cox. They're like looking at each other like, who the hell are you? Like, you can realize something. It's the multiverse. That means on another planet, there's another Bobby that probably has a mohawk. There's probably a Ted Lasso and Tony that's the WWE champion. See that? So, I mean, what? No way. No way, buddy. No way. Do we have Charlie Cox Daredevil? Somewhere, right? Guys, we have so many pictures here. Where is it? We have no clue. Sorry, guys. We're going through so many pictures in our slides because I had Kira do so many. Oh man, we don't have Charlie. Who's this? Oh. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Charlie Cox is a done deal.
Do you see him as Daredevil or as Murdoch, the lawyer kind of figure?
Well, that's a good. Yeah. I can't see.
He bails Peter out of some type of.
Well, I think in the beginning, Peter's in jail. Peter's in trouble for
Legally?
Well, I think because of him being him being exposed as Spider-Man. I think that he's going to need an attorney, and I think Charlie Cox. I don't think we see Daredevil. I do think we see Charlie Cox, which teases that they're going to bring the Netflix guys to the MCU.
I would love that.
I'd like to recast Iron Fist, though.
Really?
Yep.
I liked him.
And I like to recast Luke Cage, too.
No.
Yeah.
What?
I don't like that guy. I never did.
Probably one of my favorite shows, Luke Cage.
You think Mason? You think the X-Men theories are stupid? Yeah. I mean, since you brought it up, let's talk about it.
I think we see them in MCU. X-Men.
You think we see them in MCU? Hey Mason, elaborate on why you think it's stupid. Just tell us why. Iron Fist was horrible. So, as you can see, we have a few iterations of the X-Men. Everybody wants to see Hugh Jackman, even if it's for 5 seconds. If we don't get the X-Men, I think we get Wolverine. I think we get Wolverine because he said he won't do it anymore. Mm-hmm. These people are about the cash. I could care less if the rest of the X-Men show up. But I want Mason. What was that? Oh.
Hey everyone. Do you want some coffee or something?
No.
Okay, because I'm at the coffee maker.
You just don't see it happening? All right, Mason. I mean, I don't know if they're stupid, but I get your opinion.
In the next 5 years, I can see them in the MCU.
Who?
Right
now. You know how I would pick as Wolverine, right? Scott Eastwood. I like that guy. The guy from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
So, I'll be seeing it Thursday. I will be having a spoiler thing up on Thursday, So don't watch, but it will say spoilers on it because there's already spoilers up on YouTube. I like to get some subscribers out of this. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm trying to up my numbers, but so it could be done. So do we see any Avengers? I'm saying, do we see any Avengers? Anybody? Do we see any Avengers show up? Is it possible we see Falcon Captain America in the Winter Soldier?
Would be nice if they had like a little meeting at the Avengers headquarters, maybe.
What's up, Nathaniel? Nathaniel is JB Jared Boy student. Namaste. What's up, Nathaniel? What do we see? We don't see Captain America and Bucky? No? What do you think?
I think I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. They just had a great show. Their show was great. We don't even know if there's gonna be a season 2.
Yeah, I don't see them bring their shows to the movies right now. Not yet, at least.
They might just stay in the Disney Plus universe.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because they haven't mentioned either one of them in the
But you got Wanda though.
Yeah.
So it's weird. They could go so many different directions. But I don't see these two guys in the movie. Not even a little bit. How about this, everybody? Here's my wild card. So we all know the Fantastic Four. People have been teasing that for a while. But if you guys don't remember, Michael B. Jordan played the Human Torch. Also played Killmonger. But somebody else played the Human Torch. What about Chris Evans as the Human Torch?
This would be nice. I like this.
What a swerve.
Yeah.
What about this? What if Bucky and Cap now, Falcon, are in it, and he comes out of the damn multiverse as the Human Torch, and they face each other and give each other like the who the hell are you?
Mm. I forgot about the new Thor movie coming out.
Oh, Thor. Yeah, Thor.
The Jasmine.
Huh?
Up top of Jasmine.
What, this? This?
Yeah.
I think Loki and Thor will set up their movies. Thor. I don't know. I don't think Loki or Thor will show. I think one is a possibility because of Doctor Strange.
I think we see Loki and his variant.
I don't think we see Loki at all. I don't think there's any point in seeing Loki.
Do you think we see
Loki or Thor? I think they totally would be misused, as with Hulk. I think Hulk, Loki, and Thor will not be.
Well, Loki has information about the multiverse, no?
Oh,
that could play in with him and Doctor Strange. I think they could.
Yeah, but which Loki will we get? We can't get the Loki that we see now because he's still stuck.
That's true.
See? Yes, Loki's show did set up the multiverse, but he's stuck. He hasn't gotten out of where they are. Remember that. So, what's that? Oh, that's a possibility, Bobby. Bobby had a good one right here. There's so many. There's so many ways you could go with this. It's great.
It does look like he might be the villain. I'm not sure.
Hold on, buddy. I gotta type this. I don't have a producer. She said she quit for the night. So yeah, this could be possible. This could be possible. Let's. Oh my God! You know what I didn't even think about? What about this, Bobby? Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Please bear with me. Talk amongst yourself. Oh, they see us doing it. So what about King the Conqueror? You guys believe in theory that Toby will look just like Tom's Uncle Ben? I do think that's a possibility. Yeah. I always thought that he should play Uncle Ben. So I think Mason, I think they could do that. What about King the Conqueror? Yes, no?
That would be crazy.
This would be crazy. Nothing too crazy. What about this one? I didn't even think about this. I just saw something. What about this? And Bobby, you're the worst producer ever because I was typing it and they were watching me do it the whole time. And you didn't even say, hey, take it off, Dad. What about this guy, everybody? What about this guy, everybody? Right here. Hold on. I got one for you. And what if he's a good guy? What if he's here to help? What about Thanos?
They did tease him a couple times in What If as a zombie and as a good guy.
What about Thanos, everybody? Look how happy he looks. Look at him. He's like, hey, I'm back, everybody. What if he comes out dancing like, hey, snapping his fingers? What about Thanos returning? We've been waiting for Mephisto. You're right. See, we could go so many ways with this. We'll be here forever. Mephisto. I didn't even think about Mephisto. See, there's things I wasn't thinking of. Bobby, you're the worst. You are, Bobby. I can't even see the Emma. They teased Mephisto the whole WandaVision deal, and we didn't get him. But in the comics, Mephisto had some interaction with Spider-Man.
I don't know that much about Mephisto.
I know that he had some interaction with Spider-Man back in the day.
I did not know that.
Yo, now you do. Oh my God. Mephisto's a possibility. Right. Mason, are you subscribed? Please say you are. Because I like you. You are cool. Hope you like wrestling. This is a wrestling channel. But today it's for Spider-Man. Yeah, because why would he even...
Was he acting that weird?
He asked him to check. Why would he do that? He knows the danger of the multiverse. He knows the danger of doing spells he doesn't know what's going to happen. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Why would he do that? What the ancient one would never do that. Yeah, maybe he's being... Yo, I like Mason. Mason, you get a... Your money, bro. Please forgive me. Oh, what's that?
Arrogant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he was being that weird. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I like maybe wow, Nathaniel with him. This is just getting good. Is it Thursday yet? This is gonna be incredible. This is gonna be such a fun movie, and we're in for some surprises. So let's see. How do we get? Now this is what I'd like to see. Not a lot of people want to see this, but I do. I want to see her back as Mary Jane, so maybe they can kill her. Kirsten Dunst doesn't deserve to be in the multiverse. They should bring her in just to kill her off. Because after Spider-Man, she did nothing but bash it.
I didn't know that.
That's why I heard that. Have you ever seen Kirsten Dunst do anything after Spider-Man? She's washed up. She needs the money. Bring her back and kill her.
I liked her in the Spider-Man movies. That's like her character.
I liked her until she ran her mouth. That's like me saying, I hate the WWE. I'm not happy with it, but I love wrestling. How are you going to be? This Spider-Man's was started a lot of the good comic book movies. Mm-hmm. We had Batman, of course, in '89. Oh, we got some good. Mary Jane needs to be in this. Sandman is there better because Green Goblin stole his daughter Penny, and he's the only one to get back. I'm calling. Oh, okay. I like that, Mason. Also, when they say they want to turn to Scarlet, which lined up with Loki, we don't know the time of Spider-Man movie, so we're right. Mm. Wow. It could be happening at the same time. That's true. You know? So speaking of multiverses and timelines, what about who started the main timeline thing where we even got a chance to get everybody back? Where is this dude? People don't give this guy enough credit for saving the universe.
That's true.
Ant-Man saved the MCU. He got out thanks to that rat. The rat, we owe the rat some credit too. But he's the one who went to the Avengers compound and said, hey, what if we could control the chaos? What if he go in one part of time and come out somewhere else? When we see Ant-Man, his movie's coming out soon too.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, see? Do we see Ant-Man?
I think so.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope.
No.
Too obvious. We don't see Ant-Man. There's just so many ways we could go with this.
God.
So here's my predictions. This is what I'm gonna give you guys my predictions. Okay. So we got a lot more pictures here, but I'm gonna give you some predictions. Let's see what you guys get. So everybody's saying we're gonna see Mary Jane, and I do think we're gonna see Mary Jane. But I don't think we're gonna see the Mary Jane you guys are used to. I think we're gonna see the Mary Jane we never got to see because she was cut out of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Shailene Woodley. I think we see her as Mary Jane, and people are gonna be so confused. Like, what? Who? What? If you guys don't know, she was in the original Spider-Man 2, and they cut her scenes. She was supposed to be in the Amazing Spider-Man 3, but they never made it.
To see her and Andrew in the same screen would be nice.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
It's confirmed that Loki, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man happened at the same time. Well, there you go. So Loki can't come, and Shang-Chi's busy. But not true. Shang-Chi walked through the portal with Wong.
Oh, he did.
So and what did he say to him?
Mhm.
What if Wong goes to get Shang-Chi?
It wasn't Juan and Dr. Strange were the same.
Well, they gotta be.
Mm.
Where's Wong? Do we have Wong up here?
Yeah. 20.
Oh, look at what a great picture. Everybody, we on the ball here. Watch this. Loki, well, yeah, look at this. How about this, everybody? Yeah, we got Wong with Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange. What about that right there? Wong came and got him, and they walked through the portal. What if this is happening? He said, hey, so we got some problems with the multiverse.
I think this might be like a big part of the movie. Like the beginning half of it, maybe.
Hit those likes, yes. There's so much that could happen. Oh my God, Mason. Yo, Mason, where are you? I want to come stay with you. Wait a minute. What if it's not him? What
What did that?
if Aunt May or MJ gets stuck in another universe? And the portal's closed, no way home.
Because the storyline right now is that they can't get the villains back to where they are. But what if it's reversed? And it's...
What if to save them? So what about when Doctor Strange says they all die because of Spider-Man, right? What if to save MJ and Aunt May, they send them to another universe, another multiverse? Mason, here's the thing. I was thinking the same thing, but I think everybody thinks that. I think Happy dies.
Oh, yeah.
That I think happens.
But then again, I see him helping out with Morgan.
Oh, right. Who takes? Well, that's true.
And
Wait,
Pepper.
speaking of what a Pepper, this Pepper show. I don't know.
It's just too many things.
So much going on here. What about this? What if isn't Morgan? Doesn't she go to the Young Avengers? What does Morgan Stark become? What if they fast forward? Like, oh my God, this is crazy. It's crazy. Do we see the Guardians, everybody?
No.
I don't think so, right?
Because we had them in Love and Thunder, right? Thor, Love and Thunder.
Right. So I don't think we see anything. Maybe Rocket. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
I agree, Jasmine. Yeah, Rick, Ravishing Ricky. We said this that let me see if I can find that picture for you, buddy. That was one of my main things that I think we got to see. I think it'll be a big deal to see. Sorry, I got to find it, everybody. We got so much. Oh my God, where is it? There it is. Yeah, Richie, we said this already. Like, who wouldn't want to see this again? Who'll be the hidden villain? I got you. I got you on that one.
There's a couple.
There's a couple, but I think it's gonna be. I'll show you right now who's gonna be. Where is he? Here's the hidden villain right here. Kingpin. You got Charlie Cox there. Why not Kingpin?
But then do you bring in Miles Morales for this one then? Because he was in the Spider-Verse animated one.
With Kingpin. Hey, Kingpin!
Oh.
I don't know. He knows the killer of Scream 5. Yeah, it's Nev Campbell. He doesn't know, Jasmine. He's trolling the room. So anybody got any like big what else we got here? Do we have anything major here? We know we get Electro, right? Okay, let's go with people who we think gonna die.
No.
So you ready for this? This is my main person who I think is gonna die. I think Ned does something to sacrifice himself to save him.
No.
I think Ned dies, everybody. I think it's like a 99%.
There was also another theory that he becomes a new
The Hobgoblin. I don't think they're too tight. There's no way he would go against his buddy like that. What would have to happen for him to turn? Like his character, the way they built his character, he's the guy in the chair. Forgive me, everybody.
Think Ned becomes a superhero? I don't.
No.
No,
Nope.
but I think he wants to be
the man in the chair.
Yeah.
He likes being in the chair.
He's like the tech guy for Spider-Man, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get to Zendaya. So how about this as a swerve, right? So Andrew Garfield saves Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's hunky-dory. He goes back to his universe, and they think everybody's gone. And at the end of the movie, the Green Goblins, 2 spikes go through her back and kill her. I think she's dead. Zendaya's so big right now, and she's such a big actress. She has so much she wants to do. I think she doesn't really tie into a franchise anymore. She's made her money. She's been in 3 Spider-Man movies.
She has a show on HBO.
What else can you do with her? She goes. I think that they swerve us, that we think that she's going to be fine. Andrew Garfield saves us, so we think, okay, yeah, he did it. And then after everybody's gone, they think the whole multiverse is gone, and then Green Goblin, his glider, phew, gets her right in the back, kills her, drops dead right there. Oh, we'll get back to that in a minute. If MJ dies, we riot. Nope, Richie. Nope. Nope. This is a very good scenario. So, in what scenario would happen? Would maybe Green Goblin, because he's sadistic enough to have both of them and say, choose. You must choose.
He said the world will make you choose, something like that, right?
Yes. Who said that? Green Goblin. Wow.
That would suck.
That would suck. Wait a minute. I'll see if I can find something. Let's see how they would do it.
He did lose weight for the.
He did lose a lot of weight. That's true. And would anybody see it? Oh, look at that. Would anybody see it? Wow. That's a good one. I like Mason. Mason gets the prize. Yeah, so maybe that's a good analogy. Maybe there's some kind of scenario where he has to choose between MJ and Ned.
He chooses
What
MJ.
about this? He chooses MJ. Okay. He chooses MJ. Andrew Garfield saves MJ.
Mhm.
He goes back. Tobey Maguire saves Ned. But because Tom Holland chose to save her, he chose Hobgoblin, and then he kills MJ.
That's dark.
Yeah!
Jesus.
Yeah!
That's dark.
Listen, we're talking about what's how you
Yeah,
doing.
well, that's dark.
Yeah, but Nathaniel, how better would have set up the trilogy by Hobgoblin killing MJ? Because think about this. They said it's emotional. Because you would feel so bad for Tom Holland, for Spider-Man, for not saving his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then his friend turns, and you love Ned. Who doesn't love Ned? Nobody else says nothing bad about Ned.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kills MJ. Emotional. Right. We already know this. This is a given. That no one's going to remember Peter Parker Spider-Man. So that
You
is
don't
it.
think it might be like I am Iron Man kind of thing?
No. No. What if Tom saves Ned and he can't get to MJ, freaks out, and Andrew saves her? Nah, I don't like that. I like my scenario that Ned kills MJ because Spidey didn't save him.
That would be pretty cool to see.
It's something you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one. What if Tom Holland dies? Is it possible that Spider-Man dies?
Well, they confirmed it for another movie, no?
No, I don't know.
I thought they did. One of the producers said that Tom Holland's not done an MCU yet.
That doesn't. Yeah, but it's a multiverse.
In the timeline too.
It's a multiverse, so he could die. Listen, there's so many ways they could go. There's so many ways to go. But like you guys said, this one's a done deal. This one is 100% sure.
You think it's this Aunt May?
I think, yeah, other Aunt May's dead in real life. This Aunt May, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think she dies in the beginning of the movie. I think she dies in the beginning.
There was an explosion in I think the apartment building. So I don't know.
Goodbye, Aunt May. Goodbye, Marissa Tomei. Oscar winner. She's awesome. You don't have to refuse. But Aunt May is done. Anybody disagree with this one? I think Aunt May is a done deal. And I don't think this is emotional.
What?
You come on. Are you really that invested in Aunt May? I love her, but if she died, who would you be hurt more over? Aunt May or Ned? Ned.
I think they're pretty equal. To me, they're equul.
What?
They both have the same impact on Peter. Maybe Aunt May a little more. And the movie.
He will need a new suit. New suit to put all that cash in. This is a pandemic era movie. So what they were saying is if what they're saying, if this had been no pandemic, that this would have been Endgame easily.
Of course.
They said easily. What about this, guys? Do we see Morbius?
I think so. I don't know when his movie comes out, but I think it's soon, no? I think so.
Aunt May dies on him. I think he dies in the beginning. I think Aunt May dies in the beginning of the movie. But Morbius, you think so?
Yeah.
I don't. I think we have no chance to see him.
That's
Yeah, I think they
Tobey
save his movie.
Maguire's Spider-Man, no?
What about this guy right here?
Mm-hmm.
What about Craven? And Aaron Taylor Johnson is rumored to play Craven the Hunter. What do you think?
I don't think we see him yet.
I think they're gonna build him more because people don't know who he is.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Anybody? Do we see this? Everybody, is it a possibility that we see the Young Avengers?
I would love this, but then you have to bring Wanda's kids back. I don't know how they might do that.
Too early to see this because they got to set up the kids. But maybe they're in another universe and then Wanda flips out. That's why Wanda goes crazy. Maybe she goes nuts. Maybe she's in the movie and the Young Avengers are helping Spidey, and she sees her kids, they don't recognize her, and she loses her shit. One kids are stuck in the month, so maybe. Yep, it's possible. So many possibilities. So many possibilities, everybody. These three guys right here will be on your screen. Some of you for some of you for tomorrow, some of you for Thursday.
If we do see them, do you think that's their last appearance as Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, you've never seen them again. This is how you close a book on the two of these guys. Okay, out of the three Spider-Man, which one dies?
It has to be
Tobey Maguire. Or maybe both.
I don't think we see both.
Does maybe Andrew Garfield and Gwen Stacy reunite and they get to go to a different multiverse together? That'd be cool. I think it was a mistake to kill Gwen Stacy off. I think it was such a mistake, but they could fix that. Tobey will die. All three?
If he does,
none.
Ooh.
Okay.
But then again, their multiverse is left without a Spider-Man, so maybe not.
Well, you could be. They got Miles. Miles and Peter Parker might be in the same.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's. If they die in this one, then their actual universe has no Spider-Man.
Right. This is where we see Doc Ock. Look at that guy. He looks so happy. They're making all that money, everybody. Look at these two. Super couple. She's 5'10", he's 5'8". Look at the weight loss. Looks like Tony Levin. He looks good. And he's even slimmer now. So maybe he's the deal. Look how big he was. God bless him. Doctor Strange, he doesn't die. No. We know that. I want to see that. I think he was to me, he was the best.
He is my favorite. Oh.
Oh, Jasmine. Which kid is it? Which one is it? Which one is it?
I think it might be the younger. I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. I'm gonna put Blackish kid. Blackish. I can't see anything. I need a better
Miles Brown.
I don't know his name. His name's Miles Brown.
That's too young.
No, that's a good age. So let me see. Miles Brown as Miles Morales. See if we can get it. Okay, wait, let's see if we shared it. No, that's not good. Is this it right here? No.
Back to Homecoming, Travis Gambino was in it. He said his cousin Miles. So I don't know. Maybe it is him.
Maybe. This is how we do the slides, everybody. So you guys see the backstage stuff. This is how we do it. That's how Kira does it. It's not easy. This he was a little younger, but that's all I'm gonna do. So yeah, maybe. I don't like it though. What else we got? Look at that classic shot right here.
Who do you think has the best Spider-Man suit?
The best suit?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Tobey Maguire's suit. It's the first one. But this is my thing. Who made it for him? How is this thing so symmetrically perfect? They didn't explain that. At least you can explain where his came from. Same thing like Andrew Garfield's. These suits are great. How do they make them? This is everybody that's, we got Lizard, we got Doc Ock, we got the Green Goblin, we got Electro. She dies. She might die. He might turn bad. Maybe we get her. Nova. What about Nova, everybody? Like, who is Nova?
They did tease the Nova Corps in Endgame.
They did tease a Nova Corps. This guy right here is a troll. Harry John's a troll. That's right. He's like, oh, Charles, because he made it so techie.
Mhm.
But see, excuse me, guys. Sorry, I think it was too techie.
This one right here?
Yeah, I think his suits are they're too much like Iron Man suits. Like, too much technology. There's Iron Fist. Don't like him. Why is Tobey Maguire so big? 73 slides. I thought these pictures were up the whole time. Let's go. So we got this dude here. We got Iron Fist. Nah. Nova. Possibility.
Maybe in the Young Avengers we see him.
Maybe. Nah. Can't believe that. Like, there's so many things. I want to see this so bad. If he said, I'm all right, kid. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
What about this right here? What about Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop? We still have 2 episodes left of
I'm
Hawkeye.
a little behind on that one.
What a loser.
Yeah, I'm an episode behind.
What about this?
On Miss Marvel, that would be nice.
Not going to happen. They haven't established her yet. There's nobody can do it. And what would Kate Bishop be doing shooting arrows around for? We ain't seeing that. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Not yet.
No Young Adventures. No. What about Vulture? Still in jail. Charlie Cox, yeah. What about Rhino? Sinister Six. What about Rhino?
I think we see him fighting Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, like before he gets to our universe.
Is it what's his name? The dude that played him?
Yeah,
I forget his name.
I think we pick up where the last Spider-Man.
Left off?
Yeah, and then he gets sucked in.
We already know this is a done deal.
Mm-hmm. How do they bring him back though?
I have no a clue. We already know this is a done deal. We're not too sure on this. Definitely not. What about Scorpion? We know he's in jail with Vulture. Is this a possibility?
And his suit was in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Was it?
Yeah, his and Vulture's wings. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was. They're saying it's better than Endgame. That's what they're saying. Die. What about Harry? Both Harrys. Now, we know James Franco has had some Me Too issues, you know? But what if these have been put to rest and then they bring him back?
I did like James Franco's Harry though.
I like James Franco, too.
He was a good Harry.
He wasn't the best Hobgoblin, but I liked him.
I liked his character though. In the first 2.
He had a great look. They just never established him properly.
I didn't like him.
I did. I like Dane DeHaan. I want to see this. I want to see her in her own movie. I agree, Jasmine. They wouldn't risk it with James Franco. Too much Me Too stuff. Yep.
Marvel's too big of a platform.
Yep.
They'll get
Disney.
canceled in a
Disney.
second.
Oh, she died. Look at her. Look at that. No. Definitely not. Nope.
This would be crazy.
I want this. I want Chris Evans. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Killmonger?
No, he died, right? But
Well,
then they did it from another
multiverse. Kingpin?
Maybe, yeah. But if you have Kingpin, you have to have Miles.
How about the Fantastic Four? Either iteration. This one or this one.
No, I think no.
Wouldn't it be cool if they had both of them as Johnny Storm?
I don't think we see the Fantastic Four for a while until they develop their movie yet.
Okay. What about the cartoon Miles Morales?
I don't think we see any cartoon or animation.
I
in this
do.
movie.
I think we see animation.
No.
Charlie Cox?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Ben Affleck?
No.
No. One of these, Wong or Shang-Chi?
Maybe.
Wong, definitely.
And after credit scene, I can see Shang-Chi.
Right. Happy dies. Look at the face. He's like, I'm going to die in this movie?
Been for a while.
He's been in from the beginning. He was an Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians?
No. No.
Winter Soldier? Ant-Man?
Mm.
Captain Marvel. She can get around places.
But then I think she might use that as an excuse. She's too busy saving other planets.
She's always too busy. Hulk?
No.
Nick Fury.
He wasn't in the last Spider-Man
He
movie.
was in the last Spider-Man movie.
But that wasn't really him. That was a Skrull.
That was a scroll.
Mm.
Tough. No Black Panther. Rest in peace, Chadwick. Black Widow. This is my dark horse. Her and Gamora are my dark horses. But we know Gamora's alive as another person, as the past Gamora.
I don't see them throwing her in this movie though. Because that's just a waste.
She's my dark horse somehow. I don't know how, but yes,
I want to see this. Yeah.
I think it happens. Cap,
No.
the original Cap.
No.
Thor.
No. He's too traveling space with the Guardians.
Hawkeye.
I don't think so.
These two, I'm on the fence with these two. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say we see WandaVision. Yes. Anything can happen, everybody. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, everybody. We are a few days away. Let's get your last little comments before we call it a night. Just want to do a little quick little video, have a little fun. Only an hour in. What? Yes. Okay. Thanks, Nathaniel. Excuse me again.
I did not know that. I should have to catch up on Hawkeye. Dad, did you watch Hawkeye?
Yeah, I'm caught up. Tomorrow, new episode.
I haven't seen episode 4.
Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
Okay, it's Tuesday.
NXT.
Okay.
Um,
You said NXT? You said NXT? Just for the road. NXT sucks. NXT sucks. That's enough. NXT sucks. So, any last, maybe, Yelena? Nah, because she just showed him in Hawkeye. So, nah, we know.
What?
Oh, sorry. Spoiler.
Is that who was wearing a mask when you were?
Yes.
Oh.
You knew that was her, though. Didn't you know it was her?
No.
Sorry. 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm going to set my clock. Sorry, spoiler alert. You better catch it. You be watching dumb, stupid anime stuff.
I haven't watched with the crowd.
Oh, well. Yeah, the lady shows up. Sorry. I forgot you didn't see it.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to spoil Spiderman for you, too. The whole thing. Any last deals? Let's see what we did for this show. This was an impromptu show thrown together last minute. Let's see if we got any views at all. No views. That's awesome. Okay. 49 with 10 likes. But who cares? And this show was just thrown together last minute.
No, Jasmine. I've been working, Jazz.
He doesn't work on nothing. All right. Any last big predictions for anybody before we call it a night? Anyone? You? Something. What do you think? Anything big? Anything?
I got nothing. I think we went over everything I thought. I don't know.
What?
I think we see one of the Spider-Man. I think we see Toby die. I think so.
What's your biggest, what's the thing you think is going to happen the most? Not what you want to happen. First, what you do think is going to happen. Jasmine says Loki.
I do
I purposely did not take any pictures of Loki.
I see Loki in this.
Not me.
Yes.
Nope.
But then they can't explain how he got out.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope. 0% of seeing Loki. 0.
What are his variants? Nothing?
0.
Mm.
0. Deal. 0. What do you think? She says Loki's her big pick. What's your big pick? Is that your big pick, Jazz? I like that. We talked about Ned, bro. We talked about Ned. Here was my little deal. So Spider-Man has to choose to save Ned or MJ. He chooses MJ. Andrew Garfield saves Ned, or Toby saves Ned. And Ned is so distraught by it, he kills MJ and goes turned into the Hobgoblin. Thank you, Nathaniel. Appreciate that. You know, not a lot of people showed up, but if I get 10 people to show, it had 49 views. I'm glad you guys got to check it out. Thank you, Def from above. Hit the thumbs up before you guys go. So yeah, I think Ned, turns Hobgoblin. So anybody else with any predictions, any major things? If not, we're gonna call it. Anything, Bobby? Anything?
Got nothing. Nope.
Got nothing. All right. So we're gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys coming for this little show. It was a little show. It got a little bit of views. I'm confused. Anyone shows up, I don't care. Yeah, Jasmine, it's gonna be a great movie. Be ready to cry. And like I said, I know one spoiler, and you guys are gonna be blown away by it. Yeah, and Jasmine, good. That's a good comment you made, because the spoiler I know, it's on my phone. My friend he videoed it and then took a shot. It's on my phone. The spoiler. It's 18 seconds. And I threw my phone across the... What? It's crazy. All right, everybody. I want to thank you guys for coming. I don't have to thank anybody because nobody showed. For Booty Short Bobby, the host of the night. You did terrible. Jasmine, this was for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. No spoilers, guys, until Thursday. I will post spoilers on Thursday. It will say in the thumbnail, spoilers. So if you look at it, it's on you. Where's the new music? There it is. Thanks for coming, everybody. You're welcome, Jasmine. I love you. Thanks for coming, everybody who showed up. I appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up before you go. Share the page. Share the channel. Let people know I'm doing things. All right? Love you guys. Hug your family members. Tell them you love them. I promise tomorrow. Pray. Just text me on Thursday. 50 out of 10. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate you so much. Love you too. It's my new music. Wait a minute. And I do what I do best, and that's... Wait. No idea. Stay tantalizing.